All right, we are going out for our first off-leash session. So first thing I want to show you is going through the door, and you can see that she's over there. I'm over here, and that's because we've already worked on not busting out this door. So you see, I put my hand on it. She puts her little ears up. She says, "Hey, how about that? Interesting." But she's not running through that door. Good girl. Good. So the door is open. Good. That a girl. Okay, come on, Bader. That a girl. Okay. Good girl. Excellent. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on, good girl. All right. Come on, you got to come out long enough that I can close this. Come on, Bader. Good girl. Good. Yes. Good girl. So we've done some leash work with recalls. Good girl. And this is the first time we're doing without a leash. Good girl. She's right here. Try and keep the camera on her as much as I can. So the first thing that I want to do is walk up towards the top of my yard where we haven't spent a whole lot of time. So it's a little more interesting up here. And some of the, good, that a girl. Good job. Yeah. Good girl. Some of the rules that have been applied over in my main training area kind of fall away. So I usually will get an opportunity to do some calling and get an opportunity to see how she reacts. So sure enough, there she goes. This is good. Got her set on a 30 on my collar. Goes to 100. I'm going to primarily be using this black button here. The red button is called a boost. It'll increase it automatically by 5, so it'll go to 35. And I'm just going to start doing what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold this up so that you can kind of see this. This little light will shine red when I'm pushing the button, so you can see timing on that. Bader. So I call her once, no response. I'm going to do this faster when I'm not explaining it. Bader, pressure, and she's, she's kind of going, this is very, very interesting. Bader, good. Looks at me, I let off, but I want her to come all the way back to me. So I'm going to try that 35. Bader, pressure again. That's it, good, good girl. That a girl. That a girl. Bader. She says, what's outside this gate? So I'm going back to the 30. Bader. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, so she felt that, obviously. Good girl. Here. Excellent. Good girl. Here's your cookie. Bader. Good, 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 good girl. Good. Good, good, good. I didn't change the level except for having gone up, but it was probably touching her for a few seconds before she reacted to it. Bader was just good girl. Sit. Nice. That girl. There's your cookie. There you go. Good girl. Okay. So it was for a few seconds, and then suddenly she noticed it, right? Good. That a girl. Come on in. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. So if she comes back to me on her own without me calling, she's definitely going to get a cookie for that. Hey, look at. There you go. Good girl. Yes. Yes, that's a girl. Okay, get back to work. Good girl. Good girl. So I didn't really want that reaction that she gave, that little squeak and that little jump. That tells me that that level was a little high for her, but she also wasn't really responding to it or noticing it when I was using it. So I'm going to stay at a 30, but potentially going to be going down on the numbers here. I just play it by ear. Good girl. That a girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. And I really just want her to hang out and do natural things here. Excellent. There you go. Good. Good girl. I don't want her to think that she needs to be underfoot. I want her to enjoy being off the leash and having the freedom to do whatever she wants to do, as long as she'll come when she's called. Good girl. So I'm going to let her get involved again in something. It's important to have her get a little bit distracted so that I can find what level works best for her, but also so that she's not, you know, every time she's not constantly staying with me. I need her to get involved in some of these smells and good girl. Because if she's completely tuned in to me at this point, I can't teach her anything. That a girl? Hey, good job. Good girl. There you go. There you go. There's your cookie. Good girl. Okay. Good. That's it. Good girl. So you saw she was a little bit nervous after she got that pressure that she really reacted to. She got a little bit nervous. But what I wanted to do, good girl, is just show her that that was nothing to be worried about. Good girl. Good. Excellent. Good girl. And you can see she's visibly relaxed just in a couple more minutes. So I'm not getting much opportunity to call her. She's good girl. Ah, good girl. That's it. Good. All right. Good girl. She's figuring this out, so she's getting a little bit jumpy. I'm not worried about that right now. That means she's very happy, and we can always address that. All right. All right, we got a little distraction there. Bader. Oh, super good. That a girl. Bader, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Okay. Yeah, that a girl. So we're going to go a little further afield now. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Bader. Excellent. Good girl. Fantastic. Good. So what she's acting like is that, you know, the initial work that we did with the leash that was building up to this point, that when she actually got off the leash and got very distracted, that kind of fell away from her. But then that 35, which she overreacted to, but it really kind of jostled her and got her going, oh, that's right, this is how I do this. So I don't see any lasting effects from that. In fact, I'm getting a good response. So real happy with where she is right now. Let's try her again. Bader. Bader. So a little tap. Excellent. Good girl. Good job. Excellent. Good girl. So you can see that. This is a quick tap with my collar just to say, hey, come on, tune in. Hang out with me. Good job. Good girl. Good. Ah, girl. And I am rewarding any contact back with me. Eye contact, turning around and moving towards me, anything like that. I'm saying, yes, that's what we want. Keep that up. Reinforce that positively with food. And good girl. And that starts to just build a habit and a response that I like. Good girl. All right, I'm going to walk her down this way a little bit more. Getting up to 10 minutes on this, and that's just going to take a while to upload. So I want to try and stay a little bit lower number than 15-20 minutes. Let's give her one more quick recall here, and then I'll turn my camera off. Aw, you're a good dog. Yeah, fantastic. Good girl. All right. She turned around and came back before I even had the chance to call her. So she's doing super. Really, really happy with her. Everything's going great.